host of big-name restaurants are on their way to Ipswich as part of the £35 million makeover of the Buttermarket. Five Guys, Prezzo, Wagamama, Coast to Coast and Joe's Kitchen are set to move into the leisure complex, joining a 12-screen Empire Cinema after a deal was signed at the start of the week. The development will also include a Pure Gym fitness centre on the site of the former food court, with space for another 4 restaurants ahead of a planned opening at the end of next year. Ipswich MP Ben Gummer has said he will support the government in any new debates surrounding airstrikes in Syria in the wake of last week's attacks in Paris. The junior health minister insisted the government had a duty to attack IS terrorists in the country and that actions should not be left to the likes of France and the United States alone. The millionth tree of a project to commemorate those who lost their lives in the First World War has been planted in Ipswich. The Woodland Trust has sent trees throughout the UK as part of the project, with the Suffolk-based Eden Rose Coppice Trust the lucky recipient of the millionth, which they planted in Brickmakers Wood near University Campus, Suffolk. A couple in their 70s were injured during a robbery at their Ipswich home yesterday, during which antiques and other valuables were stolen. One of the culprits is described as being white, in his early 20s, 6 feet tall and wearing dark clothing with a full-face balaclava, while the other was wearing a black balaclava and lighter coloured clothing. Luke Hyam looks set to join Championship strugglers Rotherham ahead of tomorrow's loan deadline. The homegrown midfielder is back in action after 11 months out with a knee injury and is set to be loaned out to gain match fitness. Young fullbacks Josh Emmanuel and Miles Kenlock could also leave temporarily in a bid to gain first-team experience. For all these stories and much more, log on to www.ipswichstar.co.uk.